Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do something a little different, just like the fact that I am wearing hoops. Like, who am I? I'm wearing freaking hoops. Anyways, let's go back to the video. Today I am going to tell you guys about my lip injection experience. Okay, so a little history back on lip injections for moi. I got my first lip injections, I want to say 2014, in Orange County. I forgot the place. And then I ended up getting my lips done numerous times after that, in Burbank, I think. I ended up going to a different place. So yeah, I ended up getting my lips done maybe at least once a year consistently since 2014. Then back in, I want to say, don't quote me on it, 2018, 2017, I ended up getting them dissolved because I was starting to get that like duck lip pout, that it was starting to rise up on my like upper lip, and it was just looking really funky. I feel like your lips will never go back to being the same. I didn't like my original lips. They were really thin, so it doesn't really matter, but it was just getting out of control. It was going up on my mustache line and it was looking really freaking ugly. And if you've ever seen, there is this one guy that his video popped up on my YouTube that showed that filler actually does not dissolve completely into your face, you know, and doesn't just go away completely like everybody speculates. He ended up doing x-rays on people who had lip filler or filler on their face and everything like that. And in the x-rays, after years, I mean after 8 years, after 10 years, people still had filler in their face, either on their lips or on their cheeks and other places that people put filler. So I ended up going back to the girl that I would go to all the time for my lip injections and just telling her to pretty much dissolve all the filler that was in there. That was the most excruciating process just because it freaking burned. It burned. I'm not one to, I won't say feel pain, but I can tolerate I have a high pain tolerance. That's what it's called. I have a high pain tolerance. And that actually hurt me really freaking bad. It was just not fun. It wasn't fun. I ended up literally tearing up so much, so it hurt so bad, and I swore I would never get lip injections ever again since then. I liked my lips. They were kind of tiny, but you know, once you look at old pictures of yourself and you're just like, oh my god, I had fuller lips, I looked so cute. Anyways, I decided I wanted to get my lips done again. So I was saving up money to get some done, and by the universe speaking to me, I got reached out by Laserway if I wanted to participate in their, I don't know, like online commercial with Instagram girls that they've worked with in the past. And I've worked with them in the past with their Clear and Brilliant, which I absolutely love for clearing your skin. So I already kind of have seen what they can do. I know that they have, you know, good products, good techniques and things, so I trusted them. And now that they kind of wanted to bring awareness to their lip injections and things, so they were doing this commercial where pretty much comped me the procedure. I just had to go in, talk about the procedure. They filmed the whole entire process, and I kind of gave them the rights to it in exchange for lip filler. Anyways, it was such a cool experience. I didn't get as much as I normally do. I normally get like a whole syringe. I think I used about 80% of the syringe. She was saying that like I had like 20 something percent or 30% something left, and that I could eventually use, but honestly I didn't find the need. I thought what she did was pretty good and natural. Getting lip injections, depending on where you go, they could range from, like, if you get a full syringe, I don't know, $400 to $900. So it's a hefty price tag. And how much money I've spent in the past on lip injections, my god, I wish I could have that money back. But anyways, it is what it is. You just need to make sure you go to somebody that knows your facial anatomy. I would make sure that you go to somebody who's board certified and not just random place. I will say that if I can. Be aware of who your injector is. Do your research. Do your research. That's very important. I've never gotten filler, FYI, anywhere else on my face except for my lips. So that's the only thing that I can say. I was considering getting on my nose just because I'm like, ugh, my nose hasn't been like something that I'm completely insecure about, but it's kind of like, oh, there's like maybe a little like dent that I wish I could fill in a little bit or something like that. And I ended up asking the girl who was doing my lip filler, and she said that nose filler is the most dangerous filler to get in your face. The most dangerous filler to get in your face. Why? Because there's so many nerves and all that jazz in your nose that if it accidentally gets punctured and you get filler in those veins or nerves or anything like that, you could go blind just because all those nerve endings connect to your eyes and your eyesight could be compromised. So when she said that, I'm like, hell no, I am all good with my nose. So I will go ahead and show you the footage of me getting my lips done at Laser Away. Just walking into Laser Away, the iconic wall. I am getting lips by Laser Away today. As some of you guys may know, I have gotten Juvederm done at different locations before, but this is the first time I'm coming here to Laser Away. Let's go inside, check in, and get started. So we're waiting to go inside. I don't think I'm gonna get numbing cream just because I think I'm a tough cookie. I can handle it, hopefully, as I cry on the, let's see how it turns out. Trying not to freak out. No lips, gonna be luscious lips. Let's do this. One step closer.
I'm just gonna fill just the tiniest bit just to help with the little wrinkles. Okay. Not a lot of volume. Open slightly for me. Good. So just like that. 1, 2, 3, little pinch. Good. Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't feel a thing on that one.
Yeah, you should be nice and numb now from those first
little pokes.
Yeah. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. Tilt up a little bit for me. Good. Just really pinch. Perfect. Good.
And how long would you say that this would last?
Depends on your metabolism. So if you have a little bit of faster metabolism, break it down a little bit faster than people with slower metabolisms. But the filler itself, per Allergan, the manufacturer, it lasts about 6 to 8 months.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it'll continue to go down over that amount of time, but you'll still have a little residual. And even with a little residual, because it's hyaluronic acid, it just pulls water from your body too, so it'll continue to help keep you hydrated. Oh. Even if there's only a little bit in there. Massages in a little bit more.
And now that I'm recording, what are these called?
Deltoid columns.
There, what she said. I cannot repeat what she said, but yeah. So that's gonna help kind of make the lips look a little bit more like plumper.
Defined and lifted. Yeah, we're just lifting the peaks of the little cupid's bow there for you.
Okay.
Slightly, good. Stay just like that. Good, 1, 2, 3, little pinch. Perfect. Means just checking to make sure we're not in a vessel. We're almost done. You're doing really good. Perfect. Good. And I'm just gonna pinch it and shape it.
Yeah, I definitely felt that a little bit more. You felt the burning a little bit longer.
Yeah. Good job. Let me do the other side. So it just gives it a little bit more of a sharper appearance.
I see what you're saying.
And then just a little bit of a lift. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold so you don't get a little breathe, even though it's only a little bit of blood, just in case. So now I don't trust you to not bruise. I said you bruise all the time.
I bruise.
And let's do just like that. 1, 2, 3, a little pinch. Good.
And would you say that this one would typically move, you know how the Jupiter moves different areas, so it's not like the upper lip, like the mustache area would then feel
Correct. So explain why if you want to nerd out.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to learn.
Yeah. So the filler, when it migrates, it's typically because it's placed, I think we chatted just a little bit about it, in the fat layer, the adipose layer, which is the deepest layer in the skin. Above like muscle and bone.
Yeah.
So what happens with that is the fat layer is like literally like butter. It's really slippery and things move easily through it. So when filler is placed in that layer, that's why it moves and migrates. With this layer, I'm in the mid dermis, if not more superficial dermis, so that it's tighter packed cells, so it's difficult for the filler to move.
Okay.
So filler typically only migrates when it's placed too deep.
Too deep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. And I also did just a little micro. It's like a hairline thread.
Line thread.
Yeah. So it doesn't add bulk. And you want to do a little keyhole, right? Okay, so I'm going to do a slight definition first, and then I'm going to have you hold a little stick.
Yeah. Okay.
And tilt up for me. Perfect. Do just like that. 1, 2, 3. A little pinch. Good job. Good job. This is just to pull down the pout a little bit without adding volume. Good. Do one more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Good. And then let me define a little bit more around here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. A little pinch. Good. And loosen up just slightly. Good. 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So this is just straight after. They are a little swollen, I will admit, but she did say that they will go down, so I'm not gonna have these crazy big lips. However, I will say that I do like how they look now. Mind you, they did take off my makeup here, so it kind of looks crazy, but it looks good. Like, I really like how my bottom lip looks the best it's ever looked, so just let it heal. You will see how bomb they will look. I already have a really good feeling about it. And normally I bruise, like the last time I got my lips done, I bruised so much. So she said, I'm just gonna get a bruise here. So expect small bruising, but I really like that she pressured it down. So hopefully I don't get as much bruising as I did before. So this is how my lips look next day. Bruising is minimal. They do look huge, but I know that the swelling is going to go down, so this part is going to go down, hopefully. These are actually my lips. I mean, I did overline them a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you got a little insight or two about lip injections, and if you haven't already gotten lip injections, I feel like the whole world has. Not really, but you know what I mean. If you haven't already seen a video or heard about this information, hopefully you learned a thing or two. If not, hopefully it was just an entertaining video for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.